Gabe, Giardina, the Charleston Southern University.
All right, Coach, what are your general thoughts on the upcoming season?
Super excited. New job for me in a familiar place, new league, a whole bunch of new players, and just it's exciting to see the whole entire last 6-7 months come together. A lot to prove for us as far as who we are as a team and what we can become, and very excited to enter into this partnership with the Big South and the OVC, and met just some people I've got a lot of respect for, but also very talented people at their job. So what competitor doesn't want to compete against other people that love to compete?
What do you like most about your team this year?
I really have enjoyed the buy-in and the character of these guys. I think we have talent. I do think we're hungry, but it's really more about the bonds in the locker room, the times that they come to my office and we talk absolutely nothing about football, the times where we're out in that field and doggone playing wiffle ball or competing in the Buccaneer Cup Olympics where there is no vertical jumps or 40 times. It's just all about who we are as a team and how close we can become.
What do you think the biggest challenge for your team is going into this season?
I think it's there are too many to count, but I think we have a lot to prove. Everybody's picked us ninth, and so out of 10 teams, I think we got to prove that we can get better. I think we got to prove that we can win. I think that we've got to prove that we can overcome adversity, and I think we've got to prove how close we are as a team, no matter if things are going good or going bad. And so that to me is very exciting. Let you walk around with a little chip on your shoulder all the time, and we are excited that there is so much for us to get done over the next 4 or 5 months of the life of our team.
What are your general impressions of the conference race this year?
I think this is a really top to bottom deep conference. I think the combining of the two conferences makes us the best conference in the Southeast, and makes us a conference that needs to be nationally recognized on on Selection Sunday. And so I'm excited for the depth, the fact that we're going to have to show up with our A game every single week in order to try to be competitive and win. And I'm very impressed with the head coaches in this group. A lot of very bright guys, a lot of guys who have been highly successful at the places they're currently at and other places. So, and I can tell you this, just looking at these guys around at this media day today, there's a lot of good-looking cats out there too that look like they know what to do when the pads get strapped on and the whistle gets blown.
Tell us a little bit about your schedule this year.
We open up with North Greenville, and then we go to Clemson week 2. So we got, two great teams from the state of South Carolina that we're going to get to play. We play a very tough Southern Conference team and Western Carolina, and then we play a playoff team in William and Mary, who's very, very good. And that's all before we get into the conference. Holy cow, which is exciting. It makes us know that non-conference-wise we're going to be very prepared. And I'm excited for the 6-game slate that we have within the conference. I'm excited that we get to play our rival, Gardner-Webb, still, and that we're going to keep that rivalry intact. And I think I'm excited for the year 2024. We get to play 8 games and see some even more parts of this conference and different parts of the country, and just solidify our place in the FCS football landscape as a league that deserves to be recognized.